So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Roberto Baggio. Vieri. It is a corner. And he's gone looking for safety. He's in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury issues in his youth. But his achievements alone after that, Peter, are pretty legendary.
Vieri, and he's certainly onside here. And he thumps it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
What a throw in. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Cannavaro. And it's Baggio. And Del Piero. Ambrosini. It's Vieri! Quality ball. And he was quick to react. He's gone forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Roberto Baggio. Vieri. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Vieri. And it's Baggio. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Baggio. And here's Vieri. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Roberto Baggio has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Vieri. And the counter is on. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Real chance here. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Ambrosini. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's had a hit! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's intervened well there. Out to the left it goes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a shade optimistic.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And he was quick to react. The United States finding their passes. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking tidy in possession here. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
The United States can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And here's Vieri.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Showing good feet.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please.
It's a mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Vieri. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Roberto Baggio may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Cambio di giocatori.
The United States making consecutive changes here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Il quarto uomo
Decent
indica 2
hit!
minuti di recupero.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice ball, and he's in here. And he can clear it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me, Vieri! In he goes again! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team.
He's gone for goal! Cannavaro getting this one clear. Pirlo. Baresi. Quality ball. Baggio looks to get on the end of this. Mitoma. Itakura. Japan finding their passes. Roberto Baggio. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he latch on to this? Kamada tries to get it clear. Bergomi. And it's Pirlo. Still goalless. Roberto Baggio. Endo has a look and plays it forward.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Vieri. Pirlo. Skims one in. And he's cut it out. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. And it's Baggio. Minamino. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now there's a fine ball. It's Baggio! In for the pieces! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Great ball, and he's in. Decent hit! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 32, Vieri.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Pirlo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Pirlo. That is good alertness. Del Piero. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kamada. Passing is crisp and sharp. Del Piero. Always onto this. Now it's Doan. Real chance. Can he finish? Goal! Japan are level.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
For Japan, after 38 minutes is
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vieri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged.
Can he put it away? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Mitoma. Oh, nicely intercepted. Del Piero. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. And that could set him on his way. Doan. Here's Minamino. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, super ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bergomi. Baresi. And it's Bergomi. Interesting ball. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Great ball if he can get... Hits one! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Italy take the lead. Ambrosini. Del Piero. That's Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergomi. Mitoma. Pirlo being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And this is Roberto. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Endo. Minamino. And Endo. Kamada. Minamino, given the lift of his goal. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Matoma clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ambrosini. And it's Maldini. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got tall. And he's gone looking for safety. Turns back here, probably the best option. Duan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Baresi attempts a clearance. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a key interception. Yotoma bops him off it and wins back the ball. Minamino. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's had it nicked away. Del Piero. And it's Baggio.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he welcomes it in. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
It's a Cora.
Dodo.
Here's Minamino. Ambrosini. He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is...
Climbs up big! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Doan, the final 5 minutes. Kubo. Japan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. That is lovely.
Japan need to give it everything.
Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ambrosini is there, and he can get that clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pirlo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, just skips past his man. Kubo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kubo. Japan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And it's been taken short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Italy pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Short changes in with that pass. DiMarco. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Federico DiMarco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Defending of the desperate variety. Fagioli just eases him off the ball. Italy are looking to break at pace. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. A real chance if he can get through. Throw it. Fired in. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Bergomi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Baggio. Pirlo. That's Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. Del Piero. Shifted upfield. Crossed in early. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fagioli chooses to go cross-field. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ambrosini. Barella. Pirlo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fagioli. Now Tonali. That's good play. And it's hoisted clear. DiMarco. Now Tonali. Cambiasso. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tonali. Out of play for a goal kick. Pirlo. And it's Maldini. Ambrosini. That is a great pick out. It's out for a goal kick. Fratesi. Barella. Retegi. That'll be a throw. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Vieri. Up he goes! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Italy have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Cambiasso. Cambiasso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Di Lorenzo. Cambiasso.
Sergio,
what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Di Marco. Di Marco. He is just caressing the ball. Cross goes in there. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Lovely feet. Baresi is there to clear. That's a throw. Fagioli. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And it's Del Piero. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Fagioli. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through here. Now it's Barella.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fagioli. That has been knocked clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cannavaro. Baresi. To Bergami.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cambio di giocatori.
Di Lorenzo. Cambiasso. No, it's not getting there. It'll be a throw-in. Fagioli. Tonali. Vieri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 up and very little. Can he put it away? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Tonali. Fagioli.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Barella. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, such a clever touch. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro with the clearance. It's a throw-in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Italy are enjoying their moments of collective uplift.